Yeah, Sharon, that was a very good informative speech and also call to action. So there's a couple of things that was missing, according to me, from the speech. As you said, it would have been better to tell us a story about how this changed the life of a child. But more importantly, I think this is a program where you can learn a lot. And he didn't really tell us how this program transformed you. What did you get from this program? And at the end, I think maybe it would have been better to summarize your main point, to tell us the main point that we talked about. There was a call into action, and I think you asked the question who will volunteer, just the pause before you move on will have helped.
I think one more thing you could do would be asking the audience, what difference would it made for you as a child to have this program? And even maybe to have some kind of whiteboard or something and have people yell out the benefits and you write them down, because the more people can get their head around the benefits and seeing how it could have applied to them and their families, the more likely they are to take action.
I can visualize helping youth and helping the future. They are our future leaders. If you had that one visual of kids, or even you with kids, that might have just put me over with my emotions.
What I really liked, the one profound thing that I got from your presentation, among others, was the fact that you reminded us that the children, the kids that we're going to teach today are our future. They are going to decide what we're going to be and amount to in the future, which is pretty profound. That really helps us kind of get to be on the movement with you, to let us know that if we don't do something to help these kids that are coming up and guide them and give them the resources that they need, they're the ones that's going to impact us in the future. So that's very, very key for your program. And I hope that when you are selling your program that you have that phrase in there each and every time, just to remind people that these are the future leaders.
Your way of speaking is very good. You've got many advanced techniques, and you are very genuine. This is something what many people need really to work hard on. And I believe everyone in this room is, every time we prepare for the speech, is wondering where I should do a story, where should I do statistics, or should I just give facts, just how to build a speech. But I know there was a scientific way how they evaluated what to do in the speech. There was one scientist who attached these detectors to the body of every audience member, and then they showed the speeches of the great speakers like Martin Luther King and Steve Jobs. And they realized that the only way when people's body reflect is when somebody tells the story. You tell a story, excitement, people feel something, remember something. No stories, still. That's why, like, perhaps one of the best element of the speech is the story. And I believe if you would just give an imagination, just a story of a kid which give you a feedback of this program, or how this went, or just how impactful it was, probably, as Joe said, for your life, if you were, when you was a child, this will just stick in our mind. And because pictures, visual pictures, they stick. Information goes, but pictures and movies, they stick. That's why if you'll be including some part of that in your speech, it will be much more impactful.
In terms of grammar, I heard a fantastic a phrase that worked really well. Is when we were talking about, what Sharon was talking about, the top of things. He talked about the cherry on the sundae. Very unique set of language.